Cheers, Muses. I'm Erica Papillon-Posey, and welcome to another segment of Suits Souls by EPP, where I inspire you with timeless, classic, prim looks from my boudoir. And before we get started, just a little reminder to please stick around until the end of the video for the mini photo shoot that we provide for you at the end of every episode. Now we can get started. So, as you know, if you have been with me since the inception of this channel, you know that I love a great color palette. I love putting together color palettes, color schemes, but also designs, you know, like herringbone and houndstooth and prints like that, but particularly color palettes. And our color palette today, you might have guessed it, I'm wearing one of them, navy and gold. Now, why navy and gold today? Why navy and gold? Well, as an artist, as a musician, there have been many studies on this. We actually see things in color. So when I dream, I actually dream in vivid color all the time. And I typically dream colors that are associated with particular times in my life. And one of my fondest memories in my life was elementary school. And my elementary school, our colors were, you guessed it, navy and gold. It's also where I knew for the first time in third grade that I wanted to be a singer. So I always associate those colors with happy times for me, because you can say I started to bloom and blossom and really find myself. So we have four looks for you today in that navy and gold that I spoke of. First up, first outfit, we started with this double-breasted lined pinstripe blazer from H&M, along with the slacks. Yes, and I am not sure, it's like a paint splatter or, you know, paint, yes, like what you would consider a paint splatter of sorts with these pants, and it actually goes together quite well. They are two separate pieces. As you might imagine, they do not go together. I did buy them separately, completely separately, though they're both H&M. They are both currently on clearance right now. The slacks were $16. Yes, these trousers were $16. And the blazer was $20. It was regularly $65. And yes, I purchased it for $20. And that was about a week ago. So if you hurry, you can probably catch a few of them. And I'll check the website, though, to see if there are any left. I promise you I will link them in the description below. But what did I pair with this ensemble? This shawl. Wow, do I love things that are luxurious? I really do. I really do think that I should have been born a back set, because I really love the period of like the 1920s through the 1950s in terms of dress, because I just love the period of, you know, where I'm nostalgic for those periods of like the Josephine Baker, as I've alluded to in previous episodes, and Dorothy Dandridge and Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan, where, you know, we dressed, it was all about the presentation, not just stepping on the stage to do something, but it was about the entire presentation and how you presented yourself. It all mattered, not just your talent, but that you showed up to present something beautiful and awe-inspiring, the complete experience to your audience. Yes. So what else did I pair with this ensemble? I went with this Sam Edelman city sandal. As you know, I told you I have these in about 4 different colors. They're constructed beautifully. The thing that I really like about these Sam Edelman sandals is that they have a small, slight platform on them, but it makes them much, much easier for walking in and for standing in for long periods of time. And as you might imagine, they're all leather. I purchased these along with my others, I think about 5-6 years ago, and they're just fantastic. And again, I have them in about 4 colors. And I paired it with Another one of my bags, Brando on the website from Nina Shoes. Yes. And of course, it goes beautifully together, right? So we really did go with this light gold. It really is like a patinaed gold, tarnished gold, more patinaed, yeah. To really highlight the color of the pants and really give the scarf something to bounce off of. And as you might imagine, I also did them with my Amazon glasses. And if you can see, these actually have a blue tint to them. Yes, I will link them for you in the description. But yes, we did all of that. Really hope you like it because this was really fun. It really made me feel elegant and nostalgic again for that period of that bygone era of the chanteuse, yes, on the stage. So moving on, the second navy ensemble that I have for you today is a Zara two-piece set. Yes, this two-piece suit from Zara. See that there? And the texture is what I love about this suit. The texture and the satin lapels really do set this entire suit off. Right? Also, the trousers, just great. They actually zip on the side, and it is more of a bell bottom, which I really like as well. A bell bottom to the bottom of the pant, and just really marries well together. The texture in this suit is everything. I also styled it with that Sam Edelman sandal that we just spoke of and the Branda minaudiere from Nina Shoes. I think I also will do it with, the glasses again, but you get the picture. You get the idea. That suit actually comes with a belt as well. So I did belt it to really cinch in that waist for, you guessed it, that hourglass figure. Moving on to the third ensemble, I went with another Zara suit. This gorgeous beauty, this floral print, floral in multiple colors of navy and royal blue as well, with these gold flowers. Oh, yes. Again, with the matching trouser. This suit was actually very popular when it first came out, and I did see it in a lot of places, so I intentionally did not wear mine at the time. I wore it recently to a meeting that I had, but prior to that, I had not worn it on purpose because I wanted everyone else to get their wares out of it before I pulled mine out. And what shoe and bag did I pair with this beauty? Look at this. Now you remember this velvet Ann Taylor bag from, I think it was my second or third episode. The title of it is Dark Romance. Remember, I paired navy and black lace together, and this was one of the highlights of that look. So go back and look at that video, right? Dark Romance. Remember this lush navy velvet clutch from Ann Taylor? And with this bag, I did this Jeffrey Campbell platform satin sandal. Oh, right? Look at her. Look at them. Look at the detailing in the flower on the footbed. Just gorgeous around the top of the foot there. Again, super easy to walk in, as you might imagine, because of this generous platform. But what a pairing, right? What a pairing. Doesn't this look great together? Right? Fantastic, fantastic. I had a really good time styling that ensemble for you all. And the last ensemble that we went with, I am wearing the shell, which is a slip dress, a satin slip dress from Zara as well. And yes, of course, you can see the full look on the screen here. But as far as I'm concerned, slip dresses are utilitarian, meaning that they have a wonderful function. They are fantastic bases for any look, fantastic shell. You can get them in various colors, textures. I mean, they are wonderful, which is exactly why I have so many slip dresses in my wardrobe, which you'll see soon. So what did I put over this slip dress? I started with this CMEO Collective duster. It's a satin duster. Look at that. Just beautiful, right? Can you see that? Just a stunner with these satin lapels. And I don't know if you can tell very well, but it has two different textures to the garment and then two buttons here. But just a great piece, great piece. I have this in red and black as well. So yes, red and black. Again, this is by CMEO Collective, and I have had this beauty, I think about 8-10 years, and they're so beautifully constructed, so well made, and just a staple in any closet, in any wardrobe, because you can really layer it, do a lot of layering for, a multitude of ensembles. And I actually layered the CMEO duster with this navy Zara double-breasted blazer. Yes, I sure did. What a fantastic idea to layer, layer, layer. We are quickly heading into the winter solstice, and sometimes you don't want to put a heavy, weighty overcoat on. So what better way to stay warm than layering? Layering is always a fantastic idea. It's always a practical idea for staying warm in the winter months, late fall, winter months. So as you can tell here on the screen, I think that this ensemble really looks fantastic and stylish and chic. Everything that you still want to be while staying warm, right? And we also went with the Jeffrey Campbell again with this ensemble, right? Now, these babies, when you wear them, you can't just show up in them once, right? They really need their time on the stage, right? They deserve it. Yes, we did this Jeffrey Campbell again. And the bag that we paired with that ensemble was this Alessia. We did this Alessia from Marshalls. Remember, I got her for like $16.99 at Marshalls. But yes, again, also satin, just like the Jeffrey Campbell sandal, right? So I hope you enjoyed this ensemble as well. That was number 4 for us. First off, we had that pinstripe double-breasted navy blazer that I just acquired from H&M that is currently on clearance. Again, if it's available, I will link it for you, along with the abstract print trouser, also on clearance currently. The abstract print trouser, which was $16 on clearance. Again, I will link it if it is still available. And the faux fur shawl that I paired with it. The second outfit we had was the textured navy Zara 2-piece set. And then number 3 is this beauty from Zara. Again, this satin with the gold flowers on it. And then number 4 with this slip dress as the shell. I hope that one of these outfits inspired you to do your own thing in navy and gold. Please let me know in the comments which was your favorite. Maybe you had more than one, and that is quite all right as well. But chime in and let me know. That does it for this segment of Suits Souls by EPP. And don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow us there as well at Suits Souls by EPP. Until then, à bientôt.